Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Krobus. Oh my goodness. I tell you, these cooked dishes are going to be the end of us. What? There appears to be some kind of anomalous reading. I don't know what this means. Our green rain day is coming tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh, chaos. Hi, Krobus. You're quiet today. That's right. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be our Moss Day, and well, Pip, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I have enclosed a $500 check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mary Lewis. You know what also just dawned on me? We never took George his topaz. Okay, wow. So I'd like to go around and collect all of the moss, but we still need to work on our cooking project here. Okay, we got all of it. 84 pieces of wheat that we can now go turn into bread. Okay. The cooking is just never ending. Dun, dun, dun. So we're getting 60 gold per bread. So that's 7 grand. Mind you, it just grabbed all the flour that we had in the fridge because we did have some extra in there. Okay, there's that. Fresh bread. And our blueberries, courtesy of the fairy. We'll have to go see if we can make anything with blueberries. Okay, we can replant some wheat here, which is great. And we can get that being turned into flour here. And it's Friday, and you know what that means? That means I forgot to take Clint, our hoe, and get it upgraded. Love it. I just always forget that little tidbit right there. Will we be keeping extra animal feed somewhere? Probably, but for now it's just gonna pop over in there. Okay, turn into flour, please. Now, what can we possibly do with blueberries, and what do we need to grab? 'Cause blueberry tart, wheat and flour. You know, I feel desperate, so I think we're just going to go to Pierre's, buy some wheat and maybe some more sugar, and we'll just grab the eggs. And yeah, how are we doing? Okay, you're getting there. We have 10 more days, and we need to do like another 30 grand. I don't want to know what we've spent on this project because it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, just in fish we could have smoked alone, I don't want to think about it. Okay, 29. What other? I'm like, I want stuff that stacks, but I don't want, to do the decades and stuff because that just seems wasteful. Let's go check on our fish ponds. Okay, do you guys have any goodies? I think you're still asking for a scroll, aren't you? We still need to find some time to do that. The quests are keeping us very busy. And I think I had figured out that we were probably best off trying to hit like floor 80 to 100 to get that blue scroll. So I've been kind of going about it on the wrong floors. I mean, there was a chance, but it was a much lower chance where we were actually trying. Okay, the island wheat definitely is not going to be ready. So that means it is off to Pierre's. And while we're there, we should buy some more oil as well. I forgot to run that over there. Okay, it'll be fine. Like, how did we forget to put that into, you know what? We have some over here. We can just toss them in. The good news is that we've started working on the raccoon quest. So we just have to wait for our 2 items to be finished, and hopefully I actually got the right ones going. And we need to collect us much moss as we can see as we run around town. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Pierre. We have come for supplies. So we are after some sugar. This feels so expensive. Sugar, wheat. I don't think I'll buy as much wheat because we're trying to craft some of that ourselves. Oil for our potatoes. We need at least 56 of those. Okay, hopefully that'll be good enough. Hello, moss. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to try and head home. I'm like so excited for the Green Rain Day, like super excited, but also really nervous because I would love to have this quest done so we could just enjoy our Green Rain Day, and we still need to get 12 more ocean fish. I feel like we're stretching ourselves thin, but it's fun at the same time. It's like exciting to see if we can get it all done. Blueberry tarts, here we go. Done. Hash browns. Done. Okay, so we had an extra 2 flour. Exciting. And what else? Sugar needs to go in there. I thought we were going to end up with extra oil. Did I actually buy the exact amount? That's impressive. Okay, so 7 grand in that. Almost 7 grand in that, so that's good. We've got like another 14,000 going to that little project, which is good. So I guess that means we should be off to try and catch ourselves some more fish. We can do it. We can do it. Need to craft ourselves some more cork bobbers because I definitely want to make sure we are catching all of our potential fish and not losing any, because that's devastating. Okay, last time we took 4. I think I'll take 6 this time because we're actually going there for the full day. And our energy is actually looking okay, but I think we should grab some meals anyway. Ooh, I wonder if those would be... I want to keep those for tomorrow. I wonder if the foraging would actually increase the amount of moss that we would get. Actually, how does a poppy seed muffin do? It's just energy. Let's take those instead. Okay. Wish us luck, Luna. We are off to do some fishing. Dun dun dun. It's like the quest that just has to get done. Yeah, I'm really hoping that if we eat some some foraging dishes that get us bonus foraging, we'll get extra moss, because we only get like 1 good chance a year to get a bunch of moss, so I really want to make sure we get as much as we can. So if we have like a little bit of extra time to run around, we are going to go into the forest and grab all the moss we can get our hands on. And as we return here, I'm like, you know what? I also forgot to dig out our pan. Not that we have time to run around to a bunch of panning spots, but you know. Oh, we also need to go to the island to hit the mussel rocks. Ah! Okay, we can do this. We've got this. It's 1 p.m. So if we leave here at what, like 9 or 10 p.m., we should be able to get everywhere. Maybe we'll fish ourselves up a warp totem to head home. Wouldn't that be convenient? But in order to do that, we'd have to get a chest, which is unlikely with the type of bait we are using. Dun, dun, dun. We can do this. We can do this. So yeah, if we wanted to like just buy all the flour and make bread, because the flour is worth 100 gold to buy from Pierre, and the bread, we cook it and it's only worth 60, so we'd lose 40 gold. per loaf of bread if we just decided to buy all the materials to do it. We don't care about fish quality, so we might as well try to hit the bubbles. It's all just gonna get cooked up. So instant catches would be great. I cannot believe the amount of panning spots we have seen in the last couple of days of fishing. Ah, sturgeon. You caught us off guard. Ah! No. We must catch at least one. Oh, I was going to say that might be an overcast there. Oh my goodness, Kate, we're after fish here, like actual fish we can cook with. I know we can cook with green algae, but needing 4 of them is too much. Dun, dun, dun. Of course, we're catching all the expensive fish in the bubbles. I was expecting like some really low quality fish. You know what would be great? A carp fish frenzy right about now. That would be pretty good. I was too scared to look at the value of our fish the other day before we turned it all into food because I didn't want to know how much money we were losing. And I 100% forgot to water the cactus fruit this morning. I keep forgetting about it. I knew that I would, but it's just like, oh, sturgeons. Terrible, terrible sturgeons. Dun, dun, dun. Because I'm like realizing that we have more that we need to do. It means we can't sit here and probably fish here as long as I would like. But the other stuff getting done is really important, especially the mussels, because the mussels can help us cut down on the number of fish we need to catch, which means we need to use less challenge bait. Wow, 3 sturgeons just like that. Uh-oh, fishing tackle wore out. This could be sketchy. Hopefully it's just like a chub or something. I'm just like, yep, we can do it. Maybe. We succeeded. Oh, bubbles. Froggy, are you just sitting at our feet cheering us on? I can see him breathing. He's just like sitting there going, are you going to throw me a snack? Look at all those butterflies you could be snacking on. Froggy, do you like butterflies? Are you specifically all for the little critters in the caves there? Oof, that was close. Okay, we're getting close to 4 p.m. That was a bad cast, but again, doesn't matter. Quality of fish, irrelevant for this quest. Dun, dun. Now, why we came here is because the sewers did not work as great as I had hoped for catching fish. And this area is probably the most mellow for fish. Like, I mean, the worst fish is obviously the sturgeon. And as long as we don't catch too many of those, we should be able to catch the most amount of fish. Because the problem with the ocean is that you have the puffer fish and the octopus during summer. The river might have been okay as well. I'm trying to think if there'd be any like really wild fish in there. But I think it's just the catfish, and that's only if it rains. So that probably would have been like another good option. Dun, dun, dun. Ironically, I think river fishing is probably like my least used fishing spot. I don't know why, it just is. Yep, just keep the fish coming. That's what we need. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so excited for Green Rain Day. I just cannot wait to get tons and tons of moss. Although now I'm really sad that we planted such a big garden because that's less room for moss to grow on our farm, which is sad. But we're not going to go and unplant it now by no means. Have to see if we can like maybe stop and see Clint tomorrow, see if we can still get that hoe upgraded. Maybe. We'll see how distracted we get. Dun, dun, dun. And of course, we'll be doing no cooking whatsoever tomorrow. I have a horrible feeling that's when our wheat's going to be done and need to be replanted. Almost 6 p.m. Okay, so we have a few more hours that we can catch a few more fish. The amount of river jelly we have been getting is like phenomenal. There we go. So we've got like 3 to 4 more hours of fishing and then running around trying to get whatever else we can get before our green rain day hits. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to see how much moss we get. I'm just like so pumped. I'm going to have to try and remember to put the foraging meals in our inventory so I actually remember to eat them because that's going to be a difficult thing for me to remember to do. I already know it. The challenge is there. It's real. Well, Froggy, what is your bet on how many fish we have reeled in today? I want to say it's a lot. I'm hoping it's a lot. But you know, I'm always nervous until we actually look. Oh, golden chest. Oh, oh. At least the chub was kind of working in our favor, but I'm like, what if we catch the chest and lose some fish and we only end up with like a piece of coal or something? You just never know. So I'm like, would it be worth it? Probably not. I don't know. The tough decision making. Tough decisions we have to make. Dun, dun. 7:30. Let's go fish. Oh yes, some tame little carp. I like it. Let's just stay on the easy fish. I'm like, I am so done with the sturgeon. If we don't see any more right now, I'd be okay with that. Woo, that was scary. I did it to myself. 8 p.m., so we've got 1 to 2 more hours. Oh, I see another panning spot. And it's like, I'm over here by the artifact spot you were just neglecting. 100%. Uh-oh, our fishing tackle wore out again. I knew we were gonna need all 6. I just had the feeling. Okay, tame fish, here we go. Must be some carp, I'm guessing. Did I craft 8 of these, or have I really only used... Huh. I think I might have crafted too many. Uh-oh, we're gonna start feeling exhausted here. That's not good. We're gonna have to eat our other... Eat a muffin. Good thing Krobus likes to pack us lunch. What a good little roommate. He's just so awesome. Because he gives us poppy seed muffins, strange buns, and if we're exceptionally lucky, a lucky lunch. Oh, I got excited. I'm like, maybe we'll get a treasure chest this time. I mean, honestly, if you do get a treasure chest and catch 3 fish, I think that chest should be like absolutely outrageous for what you can get. Because, like, what are the odds of that actually happening? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, are we going to split the difference? This will be our last cast of the day, 9:30, and then we run around. So what did we need to do? We need to go to the island, grab the mussels. We need to water the cactus fruit. Okay, so we'll water cactus fruit, we'll head to the island, and then we need to go around the forest and try and collect as much moss on those trees as possible in anticipation for our green rain day. And I forgot to check the crab pots, but you know what? It's okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we are back. Dun, dun, dun. Water. Water first, cook later. Oh, look at that. They're getting bigger, which is great. Excellent. Okay. How many fish did we end up with? Wow. Okay, decent amount. Let's start cooking. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, we really got more fish than yesterday. That's fantastic. That all of our fish. Perfect. 112 fish today. That was quite a bit better than yesterday because last time we only had like 82, I think. Perfect. Another 8 grand to the island because I think we can bump that up just a little bit more, assuming that we have more mussels that are growing out here. Okay, some of our rhubarb is popping up not too bad. Oh, did any of them grow back today? Oh, one. Okay, better than nothing. So that's 3. I don't really think we get any of them over here, but we'll quickly run and check. Okay, we'll quickly cook those up, throw them in the shipping bin, and then... Bad weeds! Bad! Stay away! We've killed one of our little rhubarbs, which I don't think we're probably going to need at this point. I think we'll have the quest complete beforehand. But it's always good to make sure you have extra. Like you just never know. We got very lucky with having the extra mussels around. Oh, is it still fresh if we don't ship it today? I honestly don't know. I would assume so, but let's not take any chances. We don't want to waste it. Okay, well, let's go and grab as much moss as we possibly can. I'm going to assume that there is some out here and we're not wasting our time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not seeing much of anything for moss, so I think we're just going to head back to the house and go to bed. And not pass out for a change. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe we'll even be able to get the raccoon quest. Well, I actually don't know how long the radish juice will take. Uh-oh. Are we still going to pass out, even though we tried to intentionally come home? How's that stuff doing? Still going strong. Come on, Froggy. We can do it. We can get into bed. First time in what feels like days. There we go. We did it. We finished the quest. Oh, thank goodness we shipped enough stuff. That was scary. Like, honestly. So, challenge bait, I think, really bailed us out. And then just having a bunch of supplies also stored away in our chests also really helped. Do I think that quest was worth the 25 gems? Not a chance. I would take the key fruit bean quest for the 100 any day. So much easier, in my opinion. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.